I don't like about the map is that you have to click every single location that you've already been to, and you just can't click to an off-far location because it doesn't identify it. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Never. By now in the game you would have an airship. Hello, do you want to say anything to me? I thought there was. Nope, I guess I'm just heading back to death. Which of course, if you had an airship... Well, of course we don't have an airship. Because though you could program some sort of airship-ish, I don't have the gold for it. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. That just looks like a kite. So, regarding Sam Fisher, I kinda got disappointed that there's no Splinter Cell this year. Though I kinda expected it, because they would have given us a little more of a hint than, oh, here's some DLC. But at the same time, there's no wrong time to do it other than now. I mean, they could have banked it big if they just said, you know, we're just working on another thing and whatever, and besides the DLC for Ghostlands, that would have been hyped up. But no, apparently Splinter Cell is just more complicated than that, I guess. Sam, what do you want? Are you intentionally trying to interrupt me when what I'm doing? Come on. Oh, come on. Keep going. Good boy. Sit behind me. Sam is getting used to his name. The other Sam, I mean. But yeah, they could have made a lot just for saying, hey, we're working on another Splinter Cell. They didn't even do that. They said, nope, deal with the DLC. Sam isn't that important. And people got mad. And it was... I guess we've all waited long enough. That's just how it is. You know, life is full of disappointments, but I'm saying now that this is the perfect time more than ever. I'm kind of missing stealth for what it was. I just don't make them like me anymore. And that broke my heart. Anyway, I've done what I requested. Here they shine, blah blah blah. Now you can tell it's just death going against you. Yeah, not that interesting. I am going to be heading up into spoiler territory here. Because this area deals a lot with Ellen's storyline that I still want to keep. So keep in mind this is going to be spoiler-ish, because most of her story is still intact. Slither and get you back your true form until you continue your journey with him. You have learned and help me much. Piece together what is left, and I will know you want you to come home again, blah blah blah. Just load it. Thank you. I'm at the last stretch of what was intended for ALHPA. I'll explain to you in a moment as to everything that was going on, I guess. But at another time. This whole thing coming up is not something I was able to replicate. Not in either RPG Maker engine. But I thought it was worth showing here. A mirror within itself, the reflection of yourself. Only a shattered image of what is left. Lingering in the past, you shouldn't be here. No, in the name of death, I plan on settling things. Let's see if you can hold out. It'll be a challenge from here on in. Sorry, I'm processing the other recordings as I'm taking care of this. I guess would be a way to say it. I've been processing a lot of memories since going through this too. Clayton liked the idea of Ellen being who she was. It wasn't right what they did to you. Then why did you help? Because I was under orders. To tell the truth, I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed every minute of it. You are just as bad as them, those who assisted. We may have not succeeded, but I see you are faring well. I can't believe this. I know you are not you. It doesn't matter now. Very much of the base work that is here has more or less been redesigned, and I kind of like it that way. Mainly because transferring it to PC has allowed me to expand it, and I really have fallen in love with this project. But the gasp! Who is that? He looks like Luther. Keep that in mind. You were the one that tried to save me. Do I know you? I once had another name, another form, another life. I should have noticed. I'm sorry. I'm trying to gather the pieces, but I can't do this alone. Now allow me to join you. I can at least help you while you're here. Thank you. Of course, if you go and check it out, you won't know who that is at first. But he's beefed. He's supposed to be, though. And no, before you're like, oh, it's Luther. No, it's not. The king will have nothing to do with the likes of you. Leave. Skip. I think I once had it to where you had to battle all these guys, but I was just like, no. I am quite surprised you have learned nothing, even in that form. You even changed your name through what happened. I am not here to change my mind or yours. I am here to keep going and let go of my past. I'm sorry. They wanted you to be a mercenite. Or the correct term, mercen. And twist you to their liking so that the goddess could see you. It is good to know that you are doing well. We will meet again. I should get back to the others. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk through that. They say showing it is better than telling. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting. Where? At the cave. Time passed quicker than you think. I have a feeling that's something Cloud would have done. I did. Don't get me wrong. I think I based a lot of Luther on Cloud, but I think it was a mixture of Cloud, Cecil, Alucard. It was hard to pinpoint his personality. Anyway, if you had an airship, you'd be flying there by now. But no airship. Oh well. Luther, welcome back. Okay, let's go. We're nearing the end here of everything that was intended. Statue of the goddess, elements. Then a portal that leads to the Mercen home world. Can't be. But it is, Luther. So as you can tell with this map, this is the last kind of area that was being worked on, which was still re-implemented when I was doing base work, I guess would be the way to say it. Anyway. What is this place? It's what's left of the Merchant Society. I've heard many stories. The stories are nothing compared to those who actually lived here when we fought together. We were a peaceful society, even during the troubles of war. We stayed together. We all fought for what we believed in, and nothing more in Leia's own dream. It was crushed by many, even though the lives we got to know lost. Our enemies knew we were weak in numbers. It wasn't long before something bad had happened. I began to step up, finding ways to hold back the forces. This is why I was favored even by the goddess herself. It was my greatest weakness. I need to protect both my title and my honor. It would be my last mission. I wanted to set things right again. It wasn't long after until we met. Romantic history, I would call it. I was lucky to. Luther, where are you going? We need to go after him. Now, within these parts, there was a lot of alpha going on. A lot of it. But this is also where Clayton, this is where Clayton was unable to continue his journey. I was left this in its state. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the rest of all that's going on. And obviously you can tell by now it was very near the end to the first game. We had planned a trilogy, but that's a whole discussion for another time. But we were working with the base concepts of this area and a few other things I'm gonna go ahead and show you. But by now, I was already transferring it to the PC, if not completely. So, a few things are going to be off-key, things are not going to make sense, and blah blah blah. Anyway. I know you've seen it as well, Ellen. Elegant. That was your name, right? So, is now the truth follow me, and there's something you should know. Wait, what of Luther? Where did he head? He's gone on ahead. Don't worry about him for the moment. Trust me, please. Ellen, you know what happened after you rescued, unless you forgot the memory. I haven't, even still to this day. The goddess knew the plans. That's why she sent you. Then you would believe me if I hadn't told you if it wasn't responsible for Leia's death, that someone else wished her death. Much like when Luther, I believed, as ignorant as I was, that I was doing the right action. Did you know that your result would end like this? know those around me can't forgive me for my actions. What I am now, I know it's too late. I am responsible for bringing back Samuel once again. I hope to end this, only to see more were brought here suffering. Samuel is planning for more than one can imagine. I no longer have the ability to stop this. Ellen, I live with too much guilt knowing that what I placed into Leia's world. I risked much of my sanity to realize everything, but then I know now that it's too late. It's not too late. I know if you join us, you'll get another chance. No, it's just too much. I ask a favor of you. What is your request? In truth, I am dead. Since I was brought back, there has been no peace. Samuel no longer seeks me as useful, and instead of returning me to be reincarnated, I now linger in the past. You want me to kill you? What did you do to Luther? I sent him on ahead. I know something of his own brother's death that would disturb him. Luther is your brother? I'm not surprised that he would keep such things for himself after what I had done to him. Why would you frame your own brother? As I said, I thought it was the right thing, and my actions that would mean something. I would want it to end everything I started. So, the request is that I should kill you? Yes. I wouldn't kill you. Join us and fight for those who have been upon you. That way, you won't die in regret. And sent Luther not too far ahead and won't be able to catch up with him, blah, 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 yeah. Now, the dialogue here was kind of broken because we were still working with a lot of things. But Ellen had named herself after Elgin, but didn't know that Elgin and Luther were brothers. And I guess that's kind of a spoil to the story, too, as I continue developing it. Or however. Just play nice. No, doing this. I'll just walk through this for a second here. Now, I don't recall if I have the extra bit of dialogue I was doing. I'm trying to remember. Is that it? I'm pretty sure that's not. There was a little bit more that involved Luther, but I don't know if that's where that headed. I'm gonna see if I can do something new. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Let's see. Event. Edit. Mercy Pass, you guys saw that one. Yeah, Samuel had a tower and everything. Huh? Oh, let's see if I can... don't think that it was. Ah, well. I'm going to see. I think that's where it all ends. Don't get me wrong. Wasn't there a little more dialogue? Clayton must have gotten rid of it. Well, if he didn't like it. Anyway. I think that's where it all ends, at least for now. I'm fleshing out the story more. If you're interested, you can go ahead and play Gamma. You can see the similarities and whatever else. Just, you know, one of those things where you feel dedicated, but you know you have to get it done. Yeah, this is one of mine. But anyway, for those who have come this far, I hope you enjoyed the cheesy dialogue and the alpha gameplay and whatever else in between. So I don't know. Check out Gamma, play that if you haven't. I have the demo up, and it stops after you retrieve the Earth Sphere, because stones are stones. Alright. I will let you guys go. I hope you have a fantastic day and whatever else in between. Later.